Admirals, thank you for assembling on such short notice. I know some of you have objections, but you know what's at stake. This is the best chance we'll get to turn the tide in our favor.
And only by committing all our forces on a desperate gamble. Truly a brilliant strategy.
It's less desperate than you would think. I'll let my communications expert take it from here.
In our engagements with the enemy, we figured out that the ships are all controlled by a central AI. They have no autonomy of their own. Take out the AI, and the entire fleet goes dark.
That is no easy task. How exactly do you plan on accomplishing that?
If you check the briefing, you'll see that the Aether prototype's performance has exceeded all expectations.
And it's being piloted by the best of the best. If anyone can take down their flagship, Tess can.
The plan is to engage the enemy fleet on two fronts to split their attention. We need to create a path of least resistance so that Captain Martins can target the flagship directly.
At least your suicidal plan is well thought out. My ships will be ready to engage when I give the signal. This is Admiral Goyer of the URMF Inner Fleet. Am I speaking with Captain Therese Martins?
Speaking. I'm looking forward to working with you, sir.
I'm looking forward to not losing my entire fleet. General Burns thinks you can help with that. I'm less sure.
With all due respect, your fleet wasn't able to fend off the hostiles over Tandar. I was.
Tess, you're almost there. The flagship is just coming in on radar.
We're holding, but taking heavy damage. Take it down quickly.
Did that seem a bit too easy?
You've become quite the experienced pilot. I'm not surprised.
No. Captain Martins is right. Something is wrong here.
None of the other ships are disabled. That's very unusual.
Burns, I have a situation over here.
Admiral Goyer, respond! Hayes, what's happening out there?
Admiral Goya's ship has been destroyed. Another ship decloaked right next to it and tore it apart.
This must be the reason the enemy fleet is still active. Captain,
Already en route.
Tess, that thing overwhelmed Goya's defenses in seconds. Our ships can't stand up to that kind of firepower.
This is a gamble, Michael. It's this or nothing.
I know. And I've got your back, as always.
I'll instruct the admirals to keep the other ships off you, but they won't be able to provide direct support. We need this win.
That was one hell of a fight.
We did it! The enemy fleet has gone inactive! General, your plan was a complete success!
Not a complete success. The first flagship was an obvious trap, and I walked right into it. I won't make that mistake again.
Reporting as ordered, General. What's the next mission?
The enemy tipped their hand with their last offensive. They were banking quite a lot on that assault. Now we have them in a vulnerable position. We now know exactly where their main factory is.
It was tricky to track down, even with the scanner. But then again, we were looking for a deep space installation, not something hidden inside a moon.
So an underground bunker of some sort? That shouldn't be too difficult to deal with.
It's a bit more complicated than that. If we're right, the installation extends throughout the entire moon.
The entire moon? How do we even approach something like that?
We've identified several possible entry points on the surface, disguised as meteor craters. They're likely for thermal exhaust, but should accommodate Aether just fine.
We need you to enter the structure and find a way to disable the facility. Yudo has identified what he believes to be the main power source.
That's exactly the information I was looking for. Where to go and what to shoot.
If we can take this installation off the table, we'll be removing the core of their production capacity. That will turn the tide very much in our favor.
Thermal emissions from Pelior just went through the roof. What did you do?
I haven't done anything. Not yet, anyway.
Well, they've spotted you. I guess I can't say anything about kicking the hornet's nest because...
Yeah, you're a little bit late on that one.
is just ahead. It should be a straight shot to the reactor once you're in.
I'm in. You were right, Michael. Looks like a straight shot.
Very high. Scramble.
Michael, can you hear me?
Out of...
It looks like I'll have to take care of this on my own. Looks like the way forward is blocked. If I can destroy those panels, I should be able to get further in. another checkpoint. I must be getting close. I've reached the reactor core. Michael, can you? All right. Well, I know I need to take it out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Place is gonna come apart. This is fine. I can apply this. I just need to move a lot faster.
Tess, are you alright? We lost your signal for a Good grief, what did you do?
I completed the mission. The moon exploding was, well, we should have expected that.
I'll have Yudo assist with redrawing our star charts. But we're all glad you're safe, and I will happily trade a moon for a victory on this scale.
We've really done it, haven't we? That's almost all of them. They're still isolated pockets, but we can mop them up easily.
That's almost a disappointment. I've grown attached to flying this thing.